Hello and welcome back to my channel, Mend with Mare. All right, you all, as you can see, I made some changes to my hair, which I impulsively did today. And I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna cut my bangs again, and did it in about 5 minutes. And this is the result. I used to always have them, but after having a child, it was really hard because they're a little high maintenance at times. But my son's getting older and I have a little bit more time for myself.
Just a tiny bit more. So
Just thought, why not? You know, life is short. Let's cut some bangs. So anyways, today I'm going to be reacting to the song Karma, which I love. It's so good. It makes me really happy. Before we begin, let's just talk a little bit about karma. I personally do not know if I believe in karma. I would love to believe in it, but I feel as if the world is pretty unfair and that cause and effect doesn't always take place when it comes to what I have thought karma is. So depending on what type of religion or spirituality you practice, you might have a different definition for karma. But typically, karma is the idea that there is this force that is generated by a person's actions. We know that physics shows that for every action, there must be an equal and opposite reaction. So the energy created by an action has to be returned. So when people usually talk about karma, they're talking about the great law of cause and effect. Over the weekend, I was celebrating my good friend Kate Cody's birthday. Happy birthday, Kate. We went to Koreatown in New York City and we went to a karaoke bar and we had our own private room, just 4 of my friends, and I did karma. So I'm going to show you a little snippet of that. Please do not judge me. I was with my girlfriends having fun.
You're talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. You wouldn't know what that means. You wouldn't know what it means. Sweet life justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma's a relaxing thought. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
All right, let's get back to the person that can really sing and dance, and that's Taylor. So let's get right on into it, and let's hear Karma.
You talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down.
So that's somebody who is not aware of how powerful their words can be, or they're just throwing it around, they're just talking shit, and that's because they are addicted to maybe having their name out there in the papers, maybe for trying to claim things that don't belong to them. And you're saying you're relevant, so the words that you say do have an influence, but I can also tell that you are afraid to look down, and that's not good. It's not good when you can't look down or you can't look over your shoulder because maybe you got to where you are on the backs of other people. But let's keep going.
Cause if you dare, you'll see the glare of everyone you burn just to get there. It's coming back around.
So everybody that you burned. I mean, this song is really self-explanatory. It's coming back around. Like, you can only do wrong by people for so long until it catches up to you. At least I hope that that's the case. There are people out there in this world that I don't think ever really get touched by karma. And I'm like, where is their karma? Where is it? Okay, let's keep going.
And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean.
She's saying, I keep a clear conscience. I keep my business neat and clean. I'm not messy. I do not do things to hurt other people. I keep my side of the street clean, but you wouldn't know what that's like. You wouldn't even know what that means because that other person's just like being really reckless maybe with their words and their actions.
Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not?
Okay, so
I gotta stop for a second.
So Karma is her boyfriend. Taylor has dealt with a lot of really bad relationships. She's been used by a narcissist or many. She hasn't had much luck when it comes to dating, or whenever she did date, or just even spoke to someone, people would make it out like she was promiscuous in a way, which is so off base. So she's saying karma is my boyfriend. Like, I got it. He finally came around. Like, I got what I deserved, a good person. And she's saying karma is a god, meaning it is all powerful. It will set the score. It will set the record straight just in time. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Karma doesn't happen when you want it to, but it will set things straight for you. Karma is the breeze in her hair on the weekends. Like, just being able to be free and not worry about the things that she's done, that she knows that she has nothing to really be worried about. And also, karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. She's saying that she has many relaxing thoughts. She doesn't have anything to worry about. She hasn't screwed anybody over. She can sleep at night, and it's relaxing to have a life like that. And she's saying, aren't you envious? You can't do that too? You know, I can go to bed at night and lay my head down and no, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't wrong people. Can you do the same?
Like honey, karma is a cat purring in my lap 'cause it loves me.
You know, cats are funny. I've been raised with many, many cats. My sweetheart, my boy, Simba, my orange kitty who lived to 17. He was perfect. I miss him so much. He was the sweetest. I grew up with a Sheltie, with Shelties. It's like a miniature version of Lassie. And Simba, he used to like clean our Sheltie, like lick her ears, lick her face, you know, take care of her. It was the sweetest thing ever. But cats are funny. Like dogs you can win over very easily. They love people. Cats, no. They have to trust you to be able to get on your lap and to fall asleep. So I love that she says this. So karma is a cat purring in my lap because it loves me. It knows it can trust me, so it can purr and relax in my lap.
Flexing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that.
So karma is the one that's flexing. It isn't the cat. I know kind of those two lyrics kind of got meshed together, but that's not what's going on. She's saying it's flexing like a goddamn acrobat, like doing things, contorting its body and its ability in ways that she never thought maybe could happen. And me and Karma, we vibe like that because it's karma that's flexing for her, making her life sweet like honey, because her and Karma vibe like that. It's so good. I think that if you are a good person and you want to do right by this world, you feel this way. You're like, karma's coming. And look at how all the things that Taylor has gone through where, you know, when she was semi-canceled for the whole Kanye telephone thing, which, what was it, almost 3 years later, the truth comes out that he didn't reveal that one lyric. I just feel like it's really, really powerful. Or people that have said that she's lied or portrayed her in ways that weren't, you know, true. And she was able to just sit back and be like, all right, karma's gonna work itself out. Karma knows the truth. It's the law of cause and effect. Let's keep going.
Spider boy, king of thieves, weave your little webs of opacity.
Spider boy, king of thieves. So maybe when I think of spider, like spider boy, I'm thinking about somebody who's like weaving a web of lies, maybe. And we all know what thieves are like. I mean, so maybe this is Scooter Braun because he's got her music. Or it could be Scott Borchetta, maybe? Or Borchetta, however you pronounce his name. I cannot pronounce it. So somebody who is weaving webs of opacity. And opacity is just lacking transparency, like not being clear, maybe saying half truths or not being truthful in their actions. It's also defined as the quality of not letting any light pass through. Think of like a darkened window, that's opacity. And I like to think about that metaphor too, because when you think of like that it's darkness keeping the light coming through, I don't know, could be reaching, but I like that. I like it. Okay, let's keep going.
My pennies made your crown.
Oh, her pennies made your crown. I mean, that could be, you know, a lot of people who've used their name to make money, but I think it's Braun, West, Borchetta, maybe.
Trick me once, trick me twice. Don't you know that cash ain't the only price? It's coming back around.
So they might have made a lot of money off of her by selling her music or by buying her music, but there is a price to pay whenever you're not transparent about what you're going to do with an artist's music, which is their art. So I kind of like that.
And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. 'Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Ask me what I learned from all those years. Ask me what I earned from all those tears. Ask me why so many days, but
a good point. Ask me what I've learned from all of these years and earned from all of these tears. It's like, what was this for? Was I just used? And it's like, ask me why so many fade. But she is still here. It's because of karma. She's got some good karma coming to her. That's why she hasn't faded away. I like it. And that's why none of us have to fade away, or none of us should take our current circumstances to heart. And what I mean is that, things are always changing. And even if your circumstances at the moment seem really grim and you feel like you've been betrayed or used or never getting the break that you deserve, usually karma doesn't happen on our terms or in our time. So that's why I want everybody to still keep the faith, because there can be change. There's always going to be some kind of change. So if you do right by people and you are true to yourself, your karma will eventually come around. Sometimes it takes a long time, sometimes a lot of money to get your freedom and to get your karma met, but damn it, it's gonna happen. It will happen. It's very easy to get down and be negative, believe me. Trust, I get like that. But that's why she's still here. She's got some good karma coming. Really good karma.
Cause karma is the thunder, rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down, step by step from town to town.
Okay, I love this so much, because she's saying that karma is going to rattle your cage. It's going to be the thunder. It's going to freak you out. And it's just like a bounty hunter. I actually know somebody who worked on the TV show Dog the Bounty Hunter. He's actually a really good guy, a good person, really good person. And I kind of like that. It's like he's being someone's karma, it's going to sniff you out, going to find you, and it's going to track you down step by step, town to town. Like, you're not going to get away.
Your consequences are coming, buddy. They're coming.
I'm sweet like justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma is the guy on the screen, coming straight home to me.
Oh my gosh, did you all watch that Conversation with Friends, which Joe is on? It's just so funny. She's like, karma is that guy that's on that screen. He's coming straight home to me. That's my karma I got from all that heartbreak, from all the heartbreak that I endured. She's also talking about that karma's sweet like justice and that it's a queen. So when she's saying that karma takes all of her friends to the summit, that means that they're taking all of her friends to the very top. They're taking them to the top of the mountain. It's good. It's really good.
Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap cause it loves me. Flexing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma's a relaxing thought.
I love that ending. It seems like she's falling asleep. It's like, karma's a relaxing thought. Like, I can go to sleep now. I can rest easy. I can lay my head down and just drift off to sleep. I think that ending really does justify the kind of like campiness of the song. It really makes you feel as if you're in a dreamlike state when you're about to fall asleep. It's just like some people are bad, but maybe karma is real. Love it. So good. And I know that I've told the story about my friend, my old roommate, whenever he was out and about. And if you haven't heard this before, just listen. But it was so funny. I'll tell the real story of what was actually said. I edited it because I didn't want it to have like the bad words in there. But my friend was out, and he was out and about in West Hollywood. Someone said a derogatory word to him, called him a name. And his friend got really upset by it. My roommate wasn't really phased by that kind of stuff, but you could see that it like hurt his friend. And so he turned around and he punched the person right in the face. His friend's like, why would you do that? Just let him get his karma. And he immediately looked at his friend and was like, B, I am his karma. And so I don't advocate for violence. I don't believe in violence, but man, sometimes that is how people get their karma. I don't know. I'm not for that, but karma comes in a lot of different forms. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.
You wouldn't know